morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. And we're really excited to be showing you a bit of a different segment this morning. Instead of talking about the new arrivals that are actually pouring in to the house daily, we want to talk to you about the beautiful colors that are on trend for spring 23. This season, we are finding that it's all about color. And at Toni Plus, we are in full bloom and we're ready for our spring launch this week. So, why are we seeing so much color in the stores this season? Really, when we think about it, these collections that we're seeing in store this season were designed by the designers just as we were coming out of lockdown and just as we were looking for new freedom and more uplifting things in our lives and looking for joy. And the designers took that message and reflected it even in our wardrobe choices this season. So it's really fun to think about color for spring. I know even when I dressed this morning, adding this pop of color really made me feel good. Now, let me start by beginning that your anchor colors will still be in your closets, your blacks, your stones, your whites, your navies. And we can use these as anchors and just go for a pop of color. If you're really adventurous, we encourage head to toe color as well. And I'm going to start with this scarf by our favorite scarf designer, Sydney. And this is by Love's Pure Light. And I love this scarf, and the girls, this is one of Claire's favorites. The girls just love this scarf because it encompasses all the color trends for spring 23. And this scarf is called Can You Hear the Flowers Talking? So that is so appropriate. And it's combining our oranges, our greens, our pinks, our blues, and all the important colors of the season. I think Claire's selling this scarf with every outfit. So I'm going to start with one of the most popular color stories this season are the greens. Every shade of green that you can think of is represented for spring 23. And I'm going to start with this beautiful jade green. This is in a lovely stretched poplin by Toni Plus. And we love this green because it really suits all complexions. Whether you're a brunette, a blonde, a redhead, this green works for you. And if you want to make it a little bit brighter, then wow, let's go for the Kelly green. And we love this by Matte, again in a beautiful cotton poplin. And let me say now that the natural fibers that we really look to represent at Toni Plus for the summer season, they all take the dye so well, so the color really stands out. Now I'm going to talk about another shade of green, is the gorgeous lime. And this just hit the floor this week, and it's by Joseph Rudkoff. I love this lime. It's so invigorating. And this gorgeous taffeta jacket is fabulous, worn back to black. And this blouse, look at this print. It's just wonderful. And it really ties back, as I said, to your anchors of black and of stone. So two great pieces by Joseph Rudkoff. And then we look at the khakis. We cannot go off the greens until we talk about khaki. Because again, it's a color, but it's a little more of a neutral palette. And then we have this really beautiful bright jacket by Joseph Rudkoff that really combines the khakis, the limes, the blacks, and it's worn beautifully back to black or white. The next shades that I want to talk to you about is we're going into the more mustard and orange tones. This just hit the floor this week too, this gorgeous linen V-neck top by Bryn Walker. And we know how well Bryn Walker represents color for spring and how well linen accepts color. And then we have this gorgeous other shade with more of a mustard tone and with this gorgeous violet combination. And these are beautiful colors to wear even back to denim. What's most exciting, I find, are the shades of orange. And you can see, you can be as bright as you'd like to be. We love this mango or cantaloupe shade. Again, this is a cute little top from Matte. This is a very clear shade of orange. Works beautifully back to the white pants in your wardrobe. or we have a soft orange that really works back beautifully to tan. So I think this orange story is one of the more exciting stories for spring as well, because it's new and it's fresh and we don't have it in our wardrobe. Just to show you how it works back to white. Super refreshing. Now, the next color story that I'm going to talk about that we cannot ignore at all this season are the beautiful pinks. Pinks prevail for spring 23, and this just landed in the house as well. A beautiful topper jacket by Joseph Ribkoff with the matching underpinning. So when you can get that same color in your underpinning, please go for both pieces because it makes your dressing so easy. You have your jacket, you have your underpinning, and of course you've got your basic pants in your wardrobe. We love how we anchored it even with this accessory. We've got some gorgeous new accessories in right now. And in the black and white combination, it just makes it really fresh and it really pops. Again, anchored black to black. There's different levels of pink this season. You've got your clear pink, and then you've got your pink with a more lavender undertone. So we have this lovely dress, again, a Toni tee, and then we've got your basic tee by Verpass in this beautiful shade of clear pink. One look, if you're daring, and I think is actually one of the most sophisticated looks we have in our store right now, is color head to toe. And this is in more of a beetroot color in a deep magenta fuchsia. Absolutely stunning. And if you're not as daring to wear it color head to toe, this color looks beautiful back to the deep navy. Isn't that sophisticated? I love it. You can see how the pinks work then into the coral shades. So we're representing so many different colors today. This beautiful top really picks up your pinks and your oranges. And don't be afraid to combine pink and orange this season because they really do complement each other. And again, working back to your gray or white as an anchor, it's a really fresh look for the season. One shade that I love to have in my wardrobe and I'm very fond of is the coral shades. Again, you know, it's just something that just makes you feel fresh and alive for the season. So we have this beautiful top by Foxcroft with a roll tab sleeve, or we've got the linen dress by Toni T. So I think I talked a little bit fast this morning, but I'm just introducing all these colors and I haven't even gotten to the blues yet, which we'll introduce in another segment. But please, introduce some color into your wardrobe this season. Come into Toni Plus. We're launching spring and we're excited. This weekend at our shop on Sheppard, you have a gift with purchase and we have all the beautiful colors all on our floor and ready for you to enjoy. And we also would like to invite you, if you're out of town, to book a Zoom with Claire. She'll be happy to show you all these exciting new colors, or visit us at toniplus.com. So happy spring, everyone. It's here and we're going to embrace it with color.